Welcome to Thermal Intelligence's Smart Heat Minute. Today's focus is on a live demonstration showing you how one simple change can reduce risks and lower the cost of your temporary heat program. You wouldn't heat your house with only using outside cold air, and you shouldn't heat your worksite like that either. If you aren't recirculating, you're creating positive air pressure and literally forcing the heat out of your structures. That creates a massive inefficiency and an unnecessary hefty fuel bill. Recirculation eliminates that inefficiency, offering substantial protection from changing outside temperatures and in turn, big fuel savings. We can all agree the less you have to heat cold air, the better. So get creative and find any source of warm air. If you can't recirculate the heat from the heating destination, find a nearby pump shack or other piece of equipment or any other source of heated air. For every degree you don't have to heat cold air, your fuel burn goes down accordingly. So get saving and start recirculating. In order to effectively recirc, the heater must have a rare combination of three specific capabilities. First, high static pressure, which is the ability to push and pull the air. Low static pressure will not allow the unit to pull enough air through the heater and back into the space to effectively recirculate. Second, high CFM, which is the volume of air that the heater moves. Higher CFM means more volume of air being recirculated, effectively heating the space. Third, the ability to operate with a warm air inlet temp. Some heaters will overtemp and shut down without cold air on their intake. Fortunately, the base camp was designed for maximum efficiencies and can operate with warm air inlet temps no problem. Here's what a traditional enclosure looks like without utilizing recirculation. As you can see, there's a tremendous amount of heat being forced out of the enclosure. We used our thermal camera to demonstrate the intensity of the heat being lost. To utilize recirculation, run a duct into your space or to any source of warmer air and connect it to the air inlet. That's it. As you can see, the difference is dramatic. Then just watch in real time as your fuel burn drops, and so does your monthly bill. Leveraging technology to drive savings is the only sustainable path forward. So the question for you is, when do we get started? Call us now, 1-855-554-4344.